everyone, this is me with no makeup on. How scary is that? I'm gonna get straight into it and try not to waffle because I'm a massive waffler. I went out at the weekend, my voice is really deep and husky, so it's probably gonna be gone by the end of this video considering how much I talk, but I hope you enjoy it. I start off by using Murad Essential Day Moisture, and this is obviously a moisturiser for your face. You will see a difference between my neck colour and my face colour right now, but we're going to sort that out. That's because I am a fake tan queen. I love fake tanning. You don't want to see me without fake tan on. When I don't wear fake tan, everyone says, "Are you alright? Are you ill?" I'm like, no, I've just got no fake tan on. I'm going to start by putting all this moisturiser all over my face. I'd never show you guys what I look like without eyelashes on, because I hate it. So this is a whole new experience for me. I hope you aren't scared off by it. Once I put my moisturiser on, I then put my primer on. I'm going to link all these in the description below, by the way, afterwards, so if you don't catch it, you can have a look on the links. This is, I think I need a bit more than that. Who am I kidding? This is Rimmel 8-Hour Wear Lasting Finish Makeup Primer. So I put that all over my face. This is a bargain, by the way. Most of the stuff that I use is high street, you'll be happy to know. I'm not a massive, expensive makeup wearer. Slap your face about a bit. Then whilst I'm waiting for that to dry, I get my colour corrector stick. Now, do you know what? You know when you use something and it rubs off straight away? Not sure where it's from, but I will find out. This is green, so any areas that I've got spots, which my skin actually isn't great, you can probably see on the camera at the moment, I just cover these up with this stick. And this, when you put your foundation on, you can't see any red through the foundation. It covers it up perfectly well. For foundation, look at me, I look so sexy right now. Because of my skin colour not matching my neck, I never ever use just one colour foundation. I don't know whether there's any other girls out there that do that. But I use Revlon Colour Stay in the shade 320, I believe this is. This is really dark. Then I use Estee Lauder Double Wear in Ivory Beige. This is like a real long wear foundation, stays on all day, it's amazing. And then to lighten it up a little bit, I get the, I don't even know how you pronounce that. I'm not going to try because I'll embarrass myself, but I'm going to show you. This is what I use. I'm going to mix them together on my hand and then I blend it, put it all over my face. Let's get the hair out of the way. My WhatsApp's going mental in the background. Group chats. Right, so I shove a little bit of this, pop a little bit of this on the back of my hand. That's actually quite a lot, but we need a lot for this big face. Then I mix it in with a couple of dollops of that, and then I mix it in with one little splodge of dark. Now I mix this in with my beauty blender. Oh Christ, I nearly dropped it. And I spray this to get it a bit wet. By the way, in no means am I a makeup artist. I literally, when I do my makeup, I watch other people on YouTube do their makeup, and then I just pick up tips from what they do. And then everybody on my videos is always like, "Sam, please do a makeup tutorial." And I'm like, if I hit 500,000, I'll do one. I hit 500,000. So I'm now doing one. Dab this all over my face with a damp beauty blender and you'll see the colour difference, but it will all blend in a second. P.S. anyone that's got bright blonde hair, you will know the struggle of putting foundation on and trying to get it to blend into your hairline because you don't want to make your hair orange. That's the foundation done. This camera makes my skin look better than it is anyway, but I've got a big spot here that's come up. Last night I was like, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial tomorrow. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, that's good. That's just what we want. A massive spot to come up on my chin. Okay, so after foundation, I would then do concealer. And whilst I'm doing concealer, I'm going to speed this all up for you so it doesn't bore you. But I put this little lip plumper on. The concealer that I'm going to use is Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. This is Cool Medium 2. So this is a nice shade to blend in with the darker foundation. It just lightens, brightens my eyes. So this is the concealer. I'll link it below. But whilst I do this, I'm going to pop some music on and speed this up for you. P.S. this brush is like a blending brush. Primark, £2. All about it. All about it. Right, I'm now going to move on to eyebrows. I use Brow This Way by Rimmel. I used this for ages and ages, and then Rimmel sent me a load of products to try out, and I was like, yes. My natural hair is like a mousy brown. My eyebrows don't really stand out, and I have hairs here that you wouldn't even know exist until you pop this on here. I'll fill it in with my Rimmel pencil in a second, like the front of it. Oh God, there's a bit too much on there. By the way, my bags were horrendous. I never really, you know, when you do makeup, you don't really look. You're so, well, me, I'm so used to doing it all the time. I don't really look at my bags and go, cool, they're bad today. They're really bad today. My life's so hectic right now that I can't even remember the last time I wasn't tired. And it's only going to get busier. So there's a lot of stuff happening in the next June and July. Exciting stuff, but I can't tell you, which is really annoying. But hopefully in the next few weeks there'll be loads of posts and stuff. You'll get the idea of what's going on. Anyway, that's the fill-in with the brush. Now I'm going to fill it in with my little Rimmel pencil by drawing underneath and just making it a little bit more defined. Not too big, because you know you go through phases where the eyebrows were all in. I'm just making sure they're not too big on camera. And this one's really wet still from that brush. I went through a phase where my mum was like, Sam, your eyebrows are a little bit too dark. And I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, they're fine. And then I did a live stream on my Facebook page and everyone was commenting going, your eyebrows are ridiculous. And I was like, maybe my eyebrows are a little bit too thick, too dark. I then go in with the Collection concealer, the one that I used to do under my eyes, and I just go under the eyebrow with that concealer just to make them look like they have that defined line. This is just to get it really defined. When people go to me, oh, your eyebrows look really shaped, I'm like, it's all about the concealer afterwards. All about the concealer. I wish we could have music on in the background, you know, but YouTube's copyright policies kill me off. Hope you all enjoy my covers, by the way. Thank you so much for 500,000. I sound really unenthusiastic, but I'm really enthusiastic, just my voice is going. I would do lips, and you know people leave lips till last, but I don't feel like I'm happy with my makeup until my lips are done, and everyone's always like, what do you use on your lips? So what I use on my lips is, this is a Collection. Is this Collection? Yeah, I'll double check because it's rubbed off, but it's a brown lip liner. I'm all about the lip liner. Don't go out without lip liner on. Or eyelashes. I can't even get it off because my hands are so greasy. This is Collection in Cappuccino, but I will double check and I'll put the links below. So I just line my lips with this. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten to do? I've only started doing this in the last couple of days. I did a video shoot the other day, which will be coming out on YouTube very soon with someone very exciting, someone that's in the charts. And my lip liner stayed on all day, and I said to my makeup artist, how does the lip liner stay on all day? When I do it myself, I normally have to redo it every hour. And she was like, concealer on the lips, because then it has something to grab onto and it doesn't rub off. So I've tried it for the last 2 days and it's stayed on every day. I know we used to do this back in school, girls. I would put concealer over our lips and we thought it looked amazing. Yeah, it doesn't. I just want to make sure it's got something to grab onto. Now I look like my whole face is blended in, but we will sort that out. Pop the lip liner around the edge of that. Now I look really scary, like a blow-up doll. I use the cheapest lipsticks ever. So everyone's like, what lipsticks do you use? I use Natural Collection, and they're about £2. This one, I'm not sure what shade it is because this has lasted me about a year, no joke. I'm nearly running out, but it's all rubbed off on the bottom. This is like the lightest pink shade they do. I put this in the middle of my lips. This one is Pink Mellow, and this is from Natural Collection, £2 or something. Put that on the outside. God, my lips are dry. And then, it will look nice in a minute. I bought Kylie Jenner's lip kit, but then I realised when I watched a couple of YouTube tutorials that this one's fake. So I paid, I don't know, 20 quid for it or something, because I thought I was buying it off of an English site and it's fake. But anyway, it still works alright. Oh, Coco K. So I put this all over my lips, like this. That then goes matte. Then I use this lip gloss, which is from Accessorize, believe it or not. Found it the other day and I was like, dream. It's like a really unicorny mermaid colour. Doesn't say what colour it is on here, but I'll check it out and put it in the description below. And I put the tiniest bit over the top, otherwise it's too shiny. And that is the lip combo that I use for my videos, which I do use another one, but we'll do that if people want another makeup tutorial. I use the other colour, which is like a brown shade from somewhere else, but I kind of rub that in. God, I hope you can't see how dry my lips are on this camera. And then whatever's on my finger I get off. I use Garnier Muscular Water. This is amazing. I've tried the oily one, but I hate my skin feeling really oily when I've taken all my makeup off. This is just the pure active one. I'll put links below. This is what I take my makeup off with, and also my holy grail, what I use to take my makeup off as a toner. So I use that first, and then I use this afterwards, is Clearasil Toner. Rapid Action Deep Pore Treatment. This is really strong. So if your skin's really sensitive, I would say be careful. It's like, when you put it around your eyes, it stings like a mother trucker. So I would say don't use it around your eyes. Use like I have to use an oily one for if I want to get eye makeup off. But yeah, it's weird when you sit down and you film it and you're like, what do I normally do? So I use a little contour palette. I got this from a little Instagram boutique, but I can't remember where it was from. I'll have to research into that as well. Get the darkest shade, and I go in at my cheekbones. Put a little bit under the lip because it makes your bottom lip look bigger. Tip. I then go down my nose. The thinner the line, the thinner your nose. When I've had my makeup done before, I've said to the lady, or man, sometimes it's a man, I always contour, I need contour. And they're like, your nose is so small, you don't need contour. I'm like, oh, I need contour, please. And they're like, no, you don't need it. And then I go out and I'm like, I need to contour my nose. So some people are going to be like, this is so much for your everyday routine. But I'm like, yeah, girl, when you're insecure, you know, you do what you want. I then blend the contour in. Then I go in with my Derma Blend. This is translucent powder. So this, I don't do this all the time, but I would do this if I was going on a night out or if I wanted my makeup to stay all day. I then use the other end of my beauty blender that I don't use to put my foundation on with. And I will dab this like concealer where I've put it under my eyes. This is where I look like a mental person. Then put it down the tiny little line of my nose. And then put it under here because it I put it under here because it makes like a really sharp line for where you've contoured. So do that under where you've just done your contour. A bit on my forehead, and then I'd leave that for a little while, and then maybe do the eyes before I do anything else. God, I've got white powder everywhere. This is not good. These eyelashes, I've used them loads, which is rank. I need to buy some more. They are, I think they're Doll Lash or Dolly Lashes on Instagram. I'll put their link in the description. They're amazing. I have to cut them down because I've got tiny little eyes, but you're going to see the transformation when I put these on my eyes. Like, it might look a bit silly because obviously I haven't had any on for the whole video, but it should be alright. Anyway, I don't put these on every day, but if I was to go out, I put these on. And they do smaller ones as well. We can just get that glue off from yesterday. Rank. And I use Duo eyelash adhesive. I've only been using this for the last week. It's amazing. Haven't even had one little bit flick off where, you know, you have to go in the toilet and you're like, oh my God, my eyelash has been hanging off all night. This is so good. This is the black version as well. Come on, camera. This is black, so obviously it dries black on your eyes, so it's perfect if you wear like winged eyeliner, which I'm not going to do for this tutorial, but I'll maybe do another one if you enjoy it and you want it. So now I'm going to put the glue on the other eyelash, and whilst I do this and let the glue for a few minutes get a little bit tacky, I normally curl my own eyelashes with an eyelash curler. Try not to pinch your skin. Hold that on there like that. It looks like a torture device, doesn't it? And then do it on the other one. I've already got mascara on my eyelashes from yesterday, so I'm not going to put any more mascara on because it will start getting messy. And then figure out which eyelash is which. This one is for this eye, so bear with me. Ladies, these eyelashes are the bomb, but they're getting a bit rank now. I need to get some new ones. So there the eyelashes on. Then I'm going to get my mascara and quickly do my bottom lashes. And whilst that's drying on my bottom lashes before I put my eyeliner on, I'm going to brush off the excess powder. And you should see what I mean about like making the visible line and stuff. After that, I go in with my 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit, which is this. It's like that when you open it. And it's got obviously the light powder and the dark powder. So this isn't creamy, it's matte. And I go in with this brush. And this is more of like an orangey brown. And I just go in where I contoured before and also doing the jawline. I am now going to go in on this palette with the really light coloured contour, and I just slightly go down the tip of my nose with this before I put my highlighter on. I'm going to blend that in quickly with my finger because we love, I'm not going to say that, we love to blend with the finger. I'm going to go in with the highlighter and then I am done, and I've got 6% left on this camera, so that's scary. This is Tyra Banks American highlighter. I got sent this ages ago by a lovely lady, and this is honestly unreal. I think you can only get it if you're in America, but I got sent this ages ago, so you may now be able to order it if you're in the UK. You'll see what I mean. I put that on the end of my nose, under my eyebrows at the end, rub that in with my finger, which is really nice, and then I put a tiny bit here, but not too much. Put a little bit above my lip and a little bit on my chin. Then I go in with Mary Luminizer. This is the dream. I can hold it up like this, but I can't open it because it absolutely crumbled to pieces. I need to get some new ones. A new one. I just pop my little highlighting brush. This is actually, I think, a contour brush, but I use it for highlighting. It's from Superdrug. And pop it on my cheeks. Wow, that is ridiculous. I need to blend that in. Give me a sec. But you can see what it does. When girls are like, highlighter on fleek, this camera makes me look highlighted anyway because it's just a dream, but yeah, when I put this on, it's like, whoa, you don't want to make your nose too shiny, Sam, come on. We're not Tin Man. And then put it under your eyebrows, put it, ow, just bang my arm, put it above your lip, blend it in, on your chin, blend it in, on your forehead, a tiny teeny weeny bit. And that is finished. Look at the transformation, girls. Comment below some of the products that you use that you think I should get involved with. I'm going to link all the products that I used in the description below. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, please. Don't be too harsh. Oh, one thing I've forgotten. MUA Pro Base Mattifying Fixing Mist. I just spray that all over and hold my hair back. And that keeps it on all day, peeps. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm now going to edit this video and try and get it up for either tonight or tomorrow. I love you all so much. Thanks for subscribing. I'm going to obviously keep doing the singing videos twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. So keep watching them. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Subscribe.